Cam H, why is the Rhodesian conflict such a prevalent event in U.S. gun culture? Yeah, that's a good one, isn't it? So this is sad, because this is a situation in which being able to actually study history has been usurped by people who turn this into another reason. In my opinion, and this will be an unpopular one for some people, and I don't care. The reason the Rhodesian conflict is so popular in the U.S. gun culture is for two reasons. One, it's been sold as a fight against the godless commies, which to a certain degree it was. And there's some truth to that, and people get really turned on in the U.S. when it's a fight against the commies. So, fight against communism. Kind of a grassroots fight against communism on top of that, which makes it even more exciting, especially when it gets to down to the individual farmer trying to save his family, and that lone, rugged individual survivalism that so appeals to so much of the American mindset, even though it's frequently what gets you killed. As well as, but the truth is, I think another reason for it, sadly, is that a lot of people won't admit to it, or maybe don't even think that this is the case unless they really become introspective, and that's hard for people to do. But the Rhodesian conflict, rightly or wrongly, I think to a large degree rightly, to be honest, was a very racist conflict. And there are people that not only see it as a war against communism, but they have no problem with it being used as a war of white supremacy. And I know there were people of color in the Rhodesian army, blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, the majority population had no voter rights in a country that was run by colonizers. And when the war got into earnest, it was really the white minority with greatly superior technology and tactics fighting against the majority wherever it ended up, which was obviously a very terrible place, as war typically does. The truth is, besides being a fight against communism, a lot of people either don't acknowledge it in their own hearts, or do acknowledge it but aren't willing to say it, or some of them just flat out admit it. It appeals to their inner white supremacist dreams. E. Raha,